Hey everybody, Dr. Rena Walsinger here with Educators. So excited to share something amazing that's just been happening with OpenAI over the last week. They released so many things that I really want to show you, so let's take a look. So let's look at the latest ChatGPT. You can see on the top left, there are no more menu items. So that happened, I think, this morning is when I noticed it. They do have new menus on the bottom. There's auto, adapts to each prompt, think a little for deeper questions, and think harder for analysis and research. You can still choose a model, which we've seen this before. So basically these all still exist, but they're trying to simplify it with this menu so you can just maybe pick one of these choices to start out with. I'm going to start out with auto. First one I did was around Magic the Gathering cards. I choose this as an example because ChatGPT now has native imaging, and Magic the Gathering cards have a very specific look with different fonts, font sizes, and style. So I asked it to make a magic card with super powerful theme pink princess. So it started to describe the card, all of the powers it's going to have, and then it created this beautiful image. And I realized this image is great, and it's learned because it's a complicated game, and a lot of people are obviously taking pictures of their cards and asking ChatGPT questions while they're playing the game. So this is a card that you can't use it in the real game, at least not in the official rules, but it looks just like a Magic the Gathering card. You can see the different fonts. The font sizes are correct, the italics on the bottom. So if you wanted to make a change to this card, all you have to do is talk to ChatGPT because it has native language and native imaging. So I said, let's call her a power princess, and it created a new card that's a power princess. I could have changed anything like her wand or colors or anything that I wanted to. The next thing I'm going to show you this morning is something a little different. They have temporarily available, I'm sure they're testing it, is get detailed insights on any topic. So I asked it about current insights on impactful and relevant topics for AI for education. So on the right side here, you can see my sources. It's bringing in sources and articles. Okay, so after quite a few minutes, it finished this report, AI in Education Emerging Tools, Ethical Challenges, and Real-World Examples. It's got 26 sources. That's this list here. Looks like it got a lot of research from Edutopia, which is a great research firm backed by George Lucas, at Tech Magazine, so EdSurge, ed.gov, so reliable sources all the way down. Brookings Institute, fantastic. So you can see the activity it did along, it was thinking, it explained what it was thinking about and things that it gleaned from each article, so actual true looking research to me. And then at the end of the day, it actually has the inline citations for each of the things that it found in this article that was written. So this is a big step forward. It's a big article. Let me scroll down to the bottom. It's a big article, so I could copy that and put it in a source to share. The next thing I'm trying is thinking harder. On the bottom, I chose thinking harder, and I asked it about creating a visual representation of the formation of water for a chemistry class. And I see that it's reasoning and it's writing over itself. So now it finished. It gave me some Python code to generate a diagram for this equation to make water, and you can run it in what's called Jupyter Notebook. So here's the Python code for that. I'm going to do another one that I like to try, which is explain photosynthesis and its importance for life on Earth. And I have it on thinking harder, so it definitely knows about photosynthesis. It's giving me actually college level information. It used to not do that, so I used to have to explain that, but I can see this. What this tells me is the prompting is kind of inherent in the model that you pick. So, which is my argument against learning prompt engineering a certain way, because it's actually changing depending on these models. So it actually gives us reaction here, chemistry, the importance for life on Earth, carbon dioxide, and so forth. So that's also fantastic. So I asked it to make an infographic for photosynthesis, and here we go. Again, I can talk to it and make any changes that I want. So as the teacher, I'm in charge of, the content. And the nice thing is that it's easy to make changes. So things are changing fast. I think prompt engineering is also changing along with the way that these models are being offered, and just trying to keep up. But we do have a lot of powerful tools coming our way. See you next time.